We do welcome you back to GMA. I know I'm supposed to hold it. Welcome to Diane Sawyer. I can't even to say that. It is time to put on your best shoes because, believe it or not, it has been 25 years since Sex and the City premiered. It not only became a hit show, also a cultural touchstone for an entire generation and beyond. It was like the first time that I really thought about appointment TV. Sunday, you knew where you wanted to be.
It was groundbreaking, and you know, at the time, a lot of us didn't remember that we were in the middle of a revolution because it was a record number of women choosing to be single, go into the workplace, make their own money, have their own careers, and ask a lot of questions about men, sex, and what really makes you happy. And guess who showed up with some answers for them?
Sex and the City. 25 years ago, it was not just a TV show, it was an earthquake, a daring roadmap for single women about being brave, messy choices, living with your mistakes. And who would dream that the philosopher queen of being single would be the girl in the tutu? And now, here she comes in those eye-popping shoes walking down the street. 5'3" of power and a big laugh. When the show started, they blasted the rules about conservative clothes, saying women should wear what they want, clothes that say be yourself and go for it.
In terms of Carrie, there were no rules. You wear what you like, you try to tell somebody who you are the minute you walk out the door.
Did the clothes drive you crazy at some point?
The fittings were often very long, 5 hours plus.
Whoa!
And it was tiring sometimes, and I was poked and pinched and zipped, but they were hugely joyous.
Did you ever make a mistake?
Lots of mistakes.
If you could delete one?
I sort of enjoyed the things that people reacted strongly to, and it never seemed to matter to her what people thought. What line is quoted most to me on the street from Sex and the City? I'm going to say, but I will be probably wrong, is probably hello lover.
Those shoes, the ones that promise dreams you can't afford but buy anyway. It's hard not to see the shoes rooted in the dreams of a little girl named Sarah Jessica Parker, who grew up on the financial edge. In a family of 8 children, little money, on welfare, sometimes skipping Christmas, lucky to get a 99-cent dress or a new pair of shoes. She says she even had trouble at school.
I had to take remedial math. I always tested really poorly. I had terrible PSAT scores.
But that tiny girl would play a big role in supporting her family from the time she was 8 years old, because she had a big gift, and here she is, the lead in the musical that needs no introduction, Annie.
What's your favorite thing in the whole world?
Rainbows. I like rainbows a lot, and I like New York City.
And the memory of life and the financial edge doesn't go away, even though now think of shoes and she owns the store.
Oh, what have we come upon by accident or design?
Wait, what fate led us here?
Hello.
Hello. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
When I was a little girl, and I do recall, and this is not a made-up memory, picking up shoes and then tracing. Do you remember in the old days, the leather sole would have thread through it. It was sewn on,
stitched, yeah.
and I was obsessed with the smell and the design.
The fear that it'll all vanish somehow, and
I
you'll
think
go
the
back
fear that
again.
I
That's
won't
gone?
have money always exists for me. I always think I have to be earning money.
And who knew a TV show with shocking talk about dating, secret sex would live on, ensuring generation after generation would watch and talk about it too? Just ask your daughter, your grandmother,
I am a Samantha.
Forever Samantha.
Shocking. Sex. I didn't realize that there would be like actual sex.
I'm a trisexual. I'll try anything once.
I will try everything once.
I would say I'm a Carrie with maybe a dash of Samantha.
I'm Samantha.
How come?
I'm a little wild too.
I think Carrie, it's helping me be, understand that like I don't have to be perfect to be the main character in my life.
I think, like most women, I'm a combination of all four.
I just wonder if there were times you said, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that.
I think there's been a couple of occasions that might make me, nervous or.
I
already
feel
see us. Here comes the hive.
She says the conversations about sex when you're single, good sex, bad sex, were always based on true women and what really happens.
Berger broke up with me on a Post-it.
On a Post-it?
Yep. Read it and weep, my friends.
There's a rule in the writer's room on our show, has been from the beginning, that if an experience didn't happen to one of the writers, if it wasn't a shared experience that was real, it could not be made up. And always saying it is taming it.
Buying a place alone means you don't need a man.
I don't. Everyone needs a man.
It's biological destiny.
Hello? Do you really want to be saying that?
Your relationship is my greatest fear realized.
Excuse me?
I don't believe this.
And did you feel you were a Samantha or a Miranda, or did you feel you were all of them?
I think, gosh, you'd think I would be able to answer this question by now. I think I'm probably a mix of Miranda and Charlotte and Carrie. I think Samantha always had a sort of courage that I don't think I could muster or summon.
And tomorrow, the new series about the women now, the people who are coming back, Samantha, Aiden, and the new secrets from new friends. What is the question women in their 50s are asking about their lives now?
And tomorrow she's going to tell us about this new series, Just Like That. And also those familiar faces coming back. She says also you'll learn about what is the most important relationship she thinks is the one in your whole life.
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that she started out so young. I don't know why I didn't realize that.
I know. She was tiny, tiny with this oversized voice.
And talented.
And again, helping support her family.
Oh, family. Yeah.
Now it all makes sense. I was going to say I felt a little Miranda.
I was going to ask you.
With a dash of Charlotte. What about you?
Anybody Samantha here? I'm just going to checking.
Michael and I know when not to say a word.
Why did they put the camera on me and George?
I really identified with Carrie. I just thought she was
I could see
a
that
rock
with you.
star.
Yes, and as the young woman said, she teaches you don't have to be perfect to live a life.
Should we just leave? I think what are you saying, Eddie? Wrap it up? Oh,
yeah. Always great to have you with us in the studio. And part two
tomorrow.
All right. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.